everybody, back with a new episode of Supernatural. Last episode was so good. I loved it. However, I feel quite differently about the episode now than I did when I first watched. My first instinct is to defend Sam. I think he gets a bad rap. I think his heroics are undersung. And I genuinely think he's good-hearted. And a lot of the things that he's blamed for were heavily influenced by demons. So I give him a long leash. And I was trying to understand where he was coming from in sending Martin on Benny. And I understanding the tracking of it. I totally do. I think that's probably what they should have done in the Amy situation. But the Martin thing, I just could not square. I said it felt vindictive, and I still do, but the reasoning has changed for me. I think Sam is pushing Dean to Benny in the same way he pushed Amelia to Dawn. I think ever since Dean's gotten back, he's been grumpy and seeming like he was having a better time in purgatory, hunting with Benny. And I think maybe that's hurt Sam's feelings a little bit. And also, he likes to run, and that would give him opportunity if Dean was forced to choose Benny. And that lifestyle, choose someone that's not Sam. I think that's, as much as Sam's a runner and everything, he's probably insecure about, like, it's irrational because obviously Dean is going to choose Sam every time. And it seems like Amelia was going to choose him. It could have gone either way, honestly, but he made the decision for her. And in the episode, when Martin was like, oh my God, a hunter or a brother choosing a vamp over, or a hunter choosing a vamp over his brother, that's unheard of or whatever. And then it cut immediately to the Dawn scene. And I was like, Dean's Amelia in this situation? Like, I was like, what? But actually, yes, he is. Sam was doing that on purpose, I think. Trying to niggle at him to get him to go, because I think he fears that, like, that's what he really wants to do. But we know that's not true. But, so I really want to, obviously I want to see where they're at this episode, but, like, I'm looking at what Sam's actions are way differently, because I think he's intentionally sabotaging his relationship with Dean right now. And Dean, on the other hand, as shocked as I was that he pulled that, pretending to be Amelia, he only pulled that trigger after Sam left him tied up and went off with Martin. Absolutely, at that point, Dean was worried that Benny was going to get killed. So he did make that desperate move, but he was pushed there. The biggest problem is that he had the number already. Maybe he had it for a different reason, in case, like, he wanted to use her as, like, an emergency contact in case Sam really did want to get in touch with her. Maybe it was something more like that, and he just took the opportunity when it came up. Or maybe he is just worried that Sam is going to betray him again, because that's been a big thing this season of, well, Cass betrayed me, Sam betrayed me, I'm not gonna not trust Benny until he betrays me, you know. So all of this is all very messy, and some messy feelings were coming out in this episode. And I was also, you know, maybe a little confused of what happened at the end. I guess we just think that Benny defended himself and Elizabeth and killed Martin and left. It was just such a jarring thing to go from him laying his head on the table to cut to blood everywhere and Martin dead. It just seems like something happened in between all of that. But I guess we're just going to go with the assumption that took care of Martin, and I don't necessarily have any issues with that. Martin was, he was like that hunter. I don't remember the hunter, but he was like the hunter that was hunting the Rougarou. He was the bad guy in that situation. He like pushed the Rougarou to, you know, he threatened his family. It's like the same situation. Rougarou episode, underrated. But man, so things are not good. But like I said last episode, I can't wait to see just how the episode starts out. Like, where are we emotionally, spiritually, physically? Like, a lot happened, and I wonder how we're going to take inventory of that. This episode is called Torn and Frayed. That sounds bloody. But even if it's like emotions, that sounds not good. But like I said, obviously I'm loving this season. So as scary as last episode was, because I truly thought Benny's a goner. This show has killed far too many people. And I was like, well, I was making my peace with it already. So I'm so happy he's still alive. And I hope we see him again. And Elizabeth, I hope some happiness comes out of that with this show. So I'm scared with this episode title, but I'm so excited to get back into it. So let's do it. Oh my God, is that Samandrial still?
Been on Angel Radio, have we? No.
What is that? Crowley, you can't even do it yourself. Oh, what?
I told you Benny wasn't killing. Hell, I watched him end the fangbanger that was.
How about Martin? How did he end that?
Stupid. Just like I said it would. Crazy son of a bitch didn't give Benny a choice. It was self-defense.
Seriously?
That's an assumption as well.
Oh, come on, man. I sent you that text because I need you to...
You need me to what? To be afraid that what happened to Jessica, what happened to
See?
everybody that we care about might have happened to her?
You were going to kill Benny. What do you want to hear? Sam.
I'm sorry?
That I was wrong.
You didn't want me to trust you. You wanted me to trust Benny, and I can't do that.
Why?
Okay, well, then what the hell do we do now?
Are you trying to make him choose?
That depends on whether or not you're done with him.
Stop this!
No, honestly, I don't know.
A married couple would have had that fight. Come on. You can't see him again.
She's been crying for 2 days.
Oh
The
my.
doctor's missed something.
Just go around doing that all day. Or maybe that's what he's doing? One at a time?
Castiel.
Aw.
We have a situation. It was your idea to rescue Samandrial. Not mine, not Heaven's.
Damn it, Cass.
I've been helping people, Dean.
Oh, good for you.
It seems I lack a certain
Skill? You saw nothing.
He travels a lot since he's been back.
Right. No, I get it. You had some place.
I had to be.
Give me 5 seconds and I'll be gone. I didn't come here to make trouble for you.
She doesn't want that.
Because
You cared?
Yep. You're about to care real hard. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Whoa. What are you doing? Burning bush.
sounded like Klingon to me.
Gonna need exact words.
Are you serious? That's his serious face, yes.
what would you like me to say? That was great. That was a mistake.
I don't know.
Probably both.
Both, I guess. I would be with you.
Yeah. He's gonna have to make his choice.
But if you leave, don't come back.
Yeah. That's completely
I
fair.
can't have you with 1 foot in my life and 1 foot out there doing whatever it is you do.
This is gonna be
One of us will be here
sad.
and we'll know.
Well, you, me, and the demon knife ain't gonna cut it.
Okay. I'll get Sam.
No,
Thank you.
we don't need Sam.
But
Are
you just
you
said,
kidding?
Look, if Sam wanted in, he'd be here. Okay?
This is big. This is Crowley big. Sam would be in for this for sure. Kevin!
We need some more of that demon TNT ASAP.
used it all.
Yeah, so let's whip up another batch.
That was from all over the world.
Give me the list. I'll get what we need.
Helps to have an angel. He was proud. Like, yeah, my guy's got stuff.
The question is, why is he speaking Enochian?
He went to a place.
Zobaleta. You've got into his operating system.
What?
His factory settings.
Factory settings? What the fuck?
Your mom's hot.
You still need to apologize for trying to kill her.
I am so far under, I'm breathing through a straw, brother. Just hitting a little rough patch, I guess.
Oh, he needs blood.
This whole solo thing. One day at a time, man.
Oh,
You know
he's
what?
his sponsor.
A cup of coffee sure would do me good.
Oh, he just
All right, so
needs
in this case,
somebody.
I'll be there, okay?
Yeah.
I can't enjoy a world I need to save, Dean. I can enjoy it when this is all over with. But right now,
You'll miss it then.
there's nothing more important than this.
It's admirable and... Oh! They need to have a really good talk.
I got what we need.
Oh my
About
god.
time.
You got Sam! Fuck, yes.
What's he doing here?
We need everything, Dean. And I need both of you, as you say, to stow your crap. Can you do that?
You heard him. You two! Put him in a shirt. One shirt, extra large.
After killing so many, I need to save at least this one.
It's part of his redemption. He needs the...
Okay.
This doesn't just work on angels, it kills demons too.
Oh. I feel like you could have told us that in season 4. You still work well together, even if you're mad.
Protecting the word of God seems to be hardwired into these dingbats.
Yeah, that would be their factory setting. He wants the angel tablet. Ooh, I like that shot. Oh, fuck.
All right, anytime now, guys.
You rang?
Guys.
What the fuck happened? Oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god! What's happening? Stop! He looks so scared!
What is it? There's an angel tablet.
Yeah, I knew it. They set that up when Crowley was asking about the different tablets and then Cass came in. It was the angel. Oh my god, it's like it's like he's at the dentist. But if that helps him realize that he's being fucked with.
Cass, go.
You need me.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think they need you either. Well, why do you think Cass play?
It's okay.
Oh, just to get him out?
You're safe now.
I told Crowley things he shouldn't have known.
That was out of your
Got
control.
through a coding.
Kill him!
What does he mean? They're controlling us.
Castiel!
Who is controlling us? Why was I so afraid? What did you do to me?
This is a direct order. Kill him!
Off! No! Oh no! Another one he's gonna feel responsible for. This is not. God damn it! This is not your fault.
Samandrial was good.
He was.
And I was trying to atone for...
Samandrial was broken. He revealed the existence of what I would die to protect. What any
You
of us
don't
would die
know.
to protect.
You don't know. Have you ever been tortured like that?
He was compromised.
Oh my
He
god!
came in
This
and you acted in
sucks.
self-defense.
Yes, you okay?
Are you kidding? He looks like a robot.
Samandrial's remains belong in heaven.
Oh, he's.
I
Oh,
need
he's.
to see just how far Crowley dug into him.
Thank you, both, for everything you've done.
Cass. Cass can't see or hear us now.
Okay, what the hell?
I know.
I told you something was off with him since he got back from purgatory.
So what, you think someone's messing with him or something?
Yes.
Who? Angels?
Don't you have a girl to get back to?
Oh.
Yeah, I guess I do.
could never separate myself from the job like you could.
It's true. It's
Hell,
true.
maybe it's time for at least one of us to be happy.
With everything staring down at us, with all this left to be done,
There was always so much left to be done.
Whatever you decide. Decide. Both feet in or both feet out.
Yeah, it's time.
Anything in between is what gets you dead.
Cut to Benny? Dean?
Dean, I think you're mightily, bud.
I'm sorry, man. I'm not gonna make it.
You mean now?
This is it.
It doesn't have to be. Can't y'all just be a big hunting group?
End of the line.
End of the line! Don't go Captain America on me.
Yeah, well, I never liked these cell phones anyway.
No.
You too, Dean.
What? This gets him dead. I don't agree. He needs you. Dean. Why? This is not the same thing as Amelia. Y'all need people in y'all's lives. This codependency is not good. He's not gonna be there. Sweetie, I am so sorry. I knew she was gonna go too. Oh my god. Is this wow. That is so sad. Whoa. That episode was a lot. Okay. Okay, show. They made the decisions that we always knew they were going to make. They are always going to choose each other. But they did not look happy. I don't think it has to be as black and white as they're making it. While I understand why Sam would have let Amelia go, I don't understand why that correlates to Benny. Benny would, maybe because he's not stated that he's trying to be in the fight. It was just a personal relationship that Dean had. And maybe Amelia could have been amenable to the road. I don't know. Every time I think of Dean and Sam having actually a healthy relationship, it has to be someone that's on the road with them. It has to be a hunter, or someone in the home life. It just doesn't seem to be what is in either of their future. My dream, I've not thought about this, but my dream is basically them having a setup in way better circumstances, but a setup similar to what they had in the end. Like a camp for hunters to come to, and just a base camp, a home for these roadies to come home to. And that maybe you could have like a family waiting there for you, an Amelia type or something like that. But that seems pie in the sky with how this episode ended. They were together, but they're alone as fuck. That's so sad. And, you know, with Benny and Cass being in this episode, two people that they need to keep in their lives. I truly feel that. Like, obviously, I understand why they, like, said, like, oh, we can't have Cass be a part of this, because something is going on with him. But that was just another example of them shutting out everything and everyone except for each other. The Benny thing is breaking my heart a little bit. That was like a sponsor situation. Benny was not doing well, actively struggling, actively asking for help. And Dean was like, that sucks. I'm so upset about that. But they made their choices. And this is where we're at. And I think that's probably the last time we'll see Amelia. But I don't think it's going to be the last time we see Benny. And the next time we see him, I don't think he's going to be doing better. And that's going to be on Dean. As sad as it is. I want to cry about it, honestly. Benny was reaching out. He just wanted his friend, like the one person he trusts in this world now that his love was killed and he can't go to Elizabeth. Benny! Justice for Benny! God, I hope we see him again soon. And he's not doing... They have to kill him. Okay, let's talk about the tablet thing. I don't guess I've talked about it on camera. But, you know, episode 7, big O episode 7, I did say that there were things that I picked up on in that episode that, you know, was even outside of my rewatch. And that is one of them. When Crowley was supposing all these things, all these different versions of tablets that are out there, he was like Leviathans and demons and then a flutter, and there was Cass. Like angels. There's an angel tablet. Ah! Poor Samandrial / Alfie. Dead. Done. I had to go through all of that and have the shame of feeling like he gave something away even though it was outside of his hands and then being killed unceremoniously. That's a rough one for him. Because he was fully not there. They unlocked shit in their head that they didn't even know was there. God, what is this? What would God put on an angel tablet? The only thing I can think would be like a fail-safe, like if you can close the gates of hell, maybe you can close the gates of heaven, just in case angels got power hungry, which, surprise, happened. So I could see why Crowley would want something like that, and he would make a big power play like that. He doesn't want to be, he's not satisfied being the king of hell. He wants to be the king of everything. So he's definitely gonna have a bee in his bonnet about this new information. And the Cass stuff, he was so scared. He was the scaredest. How dare you do that to him? He was already feeling badly, and it was so nice to see him at the beginning of the episode doing his little penance, saving like little babies with hernias and just trying to do like the little stuff, his penance, and still helping Dean and Sam when they need him. And now this, they're getting sloppy in heaven. They're getting real sloppy. The fact that Castiel was able to hold on to some of that. Now, even if Cass is not there and doesn't realize, the boys know something's going on. And I'm so glad they didn't go to, is Cass like going back to into season 6 Cass? And that's not what it is. And I'm glad they didn't even go there. But I feel like if they start seeing him again and he's all like out of it and like weird, like with what happened there, he was like a robot, that they're going to start investigating. So hopefully we can get this fixed. And now they know they can't say anything important around Cass, and that's not his fault. It's just, it is a smart thing to do not to talk around him. But Dean and Sam are back. Right now, I feel like they're kind of at a reset. I don't know if they're holding on to any grudges actively now. The Amelia thing is over. Dean kind of apologized, but not really. But I don't know if Sam's going to keep badgering that point. And Dean let go of Benny. Sam made him choose, which is tough. Why? But Dean made him choose too. Man, I don't feel good. This was a good episode. It was good. A lot of plot stuff that I was not expecting. I did not go into this episode I don't even know why. I just was not expecting this. So I gotta ruminate on. I think I'm reading it right though. The ending was sad. Like, it's not this joyous occasion that Sam and Dean are back together and, you know, not trying to not be in it. They both chose each other, but it was sad. They looked miserable, and I don't want that. I want them to want to work together. I want them to want to have help and not just be them two because they're afraid of all the people they've lost. And I don't want to lose someone like Benny, but cutting him out is just as bad. Cass is still around, but he's got so much going on. God, this sucks, and I'm just worried about Benny, and I hope we hear from him. I hope they can realize they don't have to throw him to the curb, especially because it seems to me that he could be a hunter. Especially with last episode, I really appreciated when Dean rolled up to the scene and Benny was like, yeah, this is victim number 2 or 1 or whatever. He was framing it like he was investigating it. And why not? Why couldn't you have a vamp hunter? Why did Dean have to cut him off like that? I'm so sad. I'm so sad about it. Oh, I'm the saddest. But at least we're at a more stable point, I'll say. In this episode, we're at a better point. Tell me why I feel worse at the end of this episode than I did at the end of last episode. I think at least when they're fighting, there's fire there. And with this ending, they seemed resigned. And that is no bueno. I did not like that. But, you know, they went in there and did their shit, working together well. Cass bringing Sam in, even though Dean didn't want it. I really love that. And, you know, they did work, and they worked well. Like, we all fucking know Dean and Sam have, like, they worked so well together. It's just, if this show is about found family too, then it matters, these other characters. Benny matters. He was so sad. Oh, I'm so sad about Benny. I'm gonna be sad about Benny, so I'll be dealing with that. But yeah, okay. Good episode, but I'm sad. So thanks for watching. I'll be back soon.